Hello, hello. Good Saturday morning to you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, sweet butterflies. Hello, Kathleen. We have been talking about you yesterday with Joop. He had some rope, remember? And he was ready to use it again. He told me to say hi, by the way. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Good Saturday morning to you. Hello, Maria. Welcome. Where are you from, Maria? Where in the world are you? Peeps, if you join me on YouTube, you can chat with us. Hello, Katie. Denmark. I have been talking to some guys from Denmark yesterday. They were at another medieval event where we had to show up yesterday evening to build up some tents. We had a great laugh. Crazy guys. They're fighting knights, so they show up on the battlefield in complete armor to go fight. Crazy guys. Seriously. Ohio. What time is it in Ohio now, Katie? Okay, lots of butterflies joining in. This is cool. Welcome, welcome, everyone. 4 a.m. Katie, what are you doing up at 4 a.m.? Should I worry? Is it because you're suffering from insomnia that you're here? If that's the case, I'm going to put on my boring voice so that you get so tired that at some point you will eventually go back to sleep and have the sweetest dreams ever, unless this voice scares the bejesus out of you, in which case nightmares might be coming up. You're a night owl. That's no longer a night owl. Even a night owl at some point needs some sleep. Okay, I think we're going to dive in. I have a new Layer a Day challenge ready for you. Hello, Annika. Good morning to you. So it's already week 22. We're almost halfway through this year of A Layer a Day challenges. June 1st, in case you didn't know. So for those who are rewatching this later on, the challenge that I'm talking about now is the one that runs from June 1st until June 7th. But if you feel like doing this challenge at any point in your life, by all means, go ahead. Have fun. Do it. Enjoy it. So this week's challenge is all about lyrics. I have to say that I came up with this challenge. You know the feeling when you have that one song stuck in your head, it's stuck on repeat, and you keep singing that one song over and over again. And sometimes it's even worse. You only have that one sentence from that song stuck in your head on repeat, and you will keep on repeating that over and over and over again. Or another thing, when you haven't even heard any music yet, you just woke up and you wake up with that one song in your head and it just keeps going over and over and over again in your head. That's what we're going to journal about this week. So think about that one song that keeps coming back all the time, especially that one little sentence that keeps coming back all the time, and just get it out of your system by putting it into your journal. The one that comes up to me now is I only know one sentence from that song. It's I got the horses in the back, because my son keeps saying that. I don't even know this song. So I might do something with that this week. I got the horses in the back, not even knowing where it's coming from. um, so that will be our challenge for this week. I think it's pretty plain and pretty simple. It's an easy one this time around. Bit of a contrast with last week where it was soul food. And I wanted to answer one question that I get quite regularly. If you have any other questions, now's a good time to type them in, because this is going to be a very short live. I already told you everything I had to tell you, except that one question that I'm going to answer. So if you have any questions, just type them in now while I'm telling the reply to that other question that I get regularly. Let me catch up on comments first. Okay, everyone is pretty quiet, all behaving very well. So the one question that I get regularly is, why won't I show my take on the challenge at the beginning of the week so that you can be inspired by it? That is something that I will never do, because I have never considered the art journaling videos that I share to be tutorials. They are here to boost your creative enthusiasm, to get you to connect with your creative enthusiasm. You might pick up some techniques from it, but that's as far as it goes. I do not want you to tell my story. I want you to tell your story. And if you get influenced by what it is you see in my journal, well, it will already interrupt that movement for you. And of course, because it's Saturday morning, I need to blow my nose like every time we have live, because it's so sexy, right? Let me turn around just 1 second and blow my nose. I'm so sorry about this. This is so entertaining, isn't it? Yeah, right. One day I will get rid of this thing that's not even a cold. Louisiana, 3 a.m. People, seriously, don't you sleep? You're not supposed to do the Alaria Day challenge at night. That's not what I wanted to get you into. Oh my word. Yeah, Kathleen, sexy, isn't it? Okay. So that is one part of the reply. The second part of the reply is, every time you come back to your journal during those 5 minutes that you give yourself during the day, I want those 5 minutes to be yours, and yours entirely from start to finish. If you start by looking at my thing, then your 5 minutes actually become my 5 minutes, just like you would actually be telling my story. And I really want this to be your time, focusing on your thoughts and your feelings without interference. Yes, I said it. From my side. So that's the reply to that question. That is why I don't show my Alaria Day challenge at the beginning of the week, and why I will never do that. In the same line, the Journal on Monday videos that I share, I have never considered those to be tutorials. I have considered those to be mojo boosters, and that's as far as it goes. If you pick up a technique here and there, that's okay. Of course, that's okay. But they're not meant to be copied, actually. That would be like you copying a novel. It wouldn't make much sense, doesn't it? So I want you to do your own art journaling. Okay, that was for the serious part of this morning. I have 2 shout outs for you this morning. My camera is not behaving again. Stop flickering, you thing. I have 2 shout outs this morning. The first one goes to Liz Matthews. I don't know where Liz is from. If Liz is with us, Liz, show yourself. Let us know where you're from. Her last week's Alaria Day challenge, I know that I have not been commenting or anything in the group. The reason that I don't do that is because I do lots of the stuff on my phone, obviously. And for some reason, I cannot comment within the Facebook group from my phone. There is something in their app that won't allow it. It's not only me, it's everyone who has a group like this cannot comment or like or whatever directly from the phone. Very rarely it does work, but I have given up on trying because more often than not, I tap a whole answer and then the thing just vanishes. So I don't do it. But I am following what you're doing, guys. I am keeping an eye wide open on what you're doing. And Liz Matthews, this week, she didn't post that many photos of her spread, but the enthusiasm that came out of it were so all over the place that it just hit me in the face through my phone screen. So Liz, if you're seeing this, thank you. Thank you for doing that. I hope you'll keep on doing it. And thank you for giving yourself those 5 minutes a day to put down a layer a day. The second shout out that I wanted to give is to Jackie Derry, who is one of my patrons. Jackie, if you're watching this, this one goes especially to you. I know that it's not like obvious for Jackie to put down a layer a day because of all kinds of reasons, and she has been doing it lately, and that makes my heart sing, because people becoming a patron is one thing, and of course I'm happy they're there, but it makes me even more happy. It's not even happy, it's like fulfilled. It's like what I'm doing has a purpose and makes sense when I see those patrons take the stuff that I offer on my patron page and then do something with it. And for my patrons who have been around the 2 past weeks, thank you. You know why I'm saying this. I hope you read the last post that I put up on the page, because as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to start working for you again. Finally. So Liz and Jackie, thank you. And that is actually all I had to tell you today. So let's see. Are there any questions? No questions. Nothing. That means that we're done for today. I guess considering the enthusiasm and the many night owls that we have, we might do this again next Saturday. I'll have to see with the schedule and the family schedule if I can sit here next Saturday at 10 a.m. Although it's a bit late for the night owls that are on the other side of the ocean, but yeah, I'm going to keep it to 10 a.m. I'm not going to engage in something that I cannot pull through. Yeah, that's quick, but that is all I had to say. So unless you have something to tell me, go ahead and tell me. Tomorrow we are going to yet another medieval festival because now it's time to collect some feedback from Condam. So all the people who were here at Condam 2 weeks ago will now be at another medieval festival, which is not very far away from home. So we will be spending some time there collecting their feedback so that we can improve for next year. Birds on East Coast USA. That's not early birds. That's night owls, Jenny. Jenny's getting inky with it. That's a nice name. I like that. It has a very jazzy vibe to it. Okay, everyone, I wish you an amazing weekend. I hope you will put down a layer a day, 5 minutes each and every day. I obviously will. I have been missing this. Yeah, immensely. So I'm really looking forward to get back to that. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice Saturday. For those who are in bed, get some sleep. For crying out loud, get some sleep for me. If you're not doing it for you, do it for me. I will see you back here on Monday for a new Journal on Monday video. Well, thank you, Jenny. And Vicky, you're welcome. Oh, Katie, I hope you'll jump on the train because it is a fun challenge. Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to sign off because I keep repeating that I'm going to sign off. I'm going to sign off. If you want to spend more time like this with me, well, then you have to become a patron. By the way, patrons, I'm going to work on the June schedule today. And I might do a hangout tonight. How about that? Huh? Okay. See you soon. Love you all. Don't forget to put down a layer a day. Butterfly kisses.